You? Oh, wait! Your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to... The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will, but no.
Oh...
As much as I'd like to call...
Yes. You did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
By the Frost Moon's authority...
Just... one more... It's okay.
How about now?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from...
Well, it's when I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. But now, you're full of vitality.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
And Noon...
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right.
You're the...
I appreciate...
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Running late again.
Oh, do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! They made it back as well! Blintz, Lama! How'd it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehuda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss...
You seem
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for. Fighting alone can get...
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully.
These two create, and given how people...
So?
Why don't you come and introduce...
A gentleman of...
It's nice to meet... That's right.
By the way,
Yeah.
interesting.
Wow! You look...
Thank you,
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now.
Personally, I think our little... When people call...
You're absolutely right, Miss Lama. My brother still has a long road ahead of him.
Anyway,
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised.
uh-oh.
Judging from your expression,
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for another.
Thank you for your. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have.
We really appreciate your...
Oh, come on. Spare.
I understand.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. Though, it looks like we have another new face.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he had...
When he comes look...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting.
As the saying, though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential. Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive. Truth be told,
You're not alone there. Itlua is a...
come on. Let's just keep this between ourselves.
That goes without...
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous being too sharp for...
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, Of course.
awfully quiet. Have either of...
That sounds like a lovely idea. You know how to paint, then?
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter. Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it. He'll paint it for you.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself.
I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of portrait would you prefer?
Oh, I'd be fine with anything. Whatever style feels best to you.
Very well.
You can replicate it.
I can try.
Thank you.
Is there...
You do have a point. Oh,
Sure,
yeah! Great! And in return...
if that's what you...
Oh, okay then. Paimon was only kidding, but good to know. Anyway, since we're all here together, we might as well watch each other's backs. That's just what friends do, right?
Indeed. Thank you.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about you?
I'm here to give you...
So much for just this once.
Did you say...
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints?
Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at nighttime. It's like they're putting on a concert in the background.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's an honor to be speaking before first up, we have Miss Laum. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background, assisted by Yehoda and Lauma. From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Over here, we have Mr. Flintz, a ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the wild hunt to buy time for the rest of us. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included, Mr. Durin, who has come to lend his aid. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden, and then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel
Whoa! That's a lot of people.
Miss Nefer, it looks like...
You think I...
That would be me, Miss Nefer.
And you?
Who I am.
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact...
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from...
Really? Then you must...
You flatter me, but not...
So you're both from Conria, and it's...
I'll tell you everything. I have never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The 5 sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing upon these that the Abyss tempted them to their fall, tearing Conria apart in the process. The visionary, Vedifenir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir, who sought limitless knowledge. Gold, Rheindotter, who desired to create life. The foul, Surtologi, who pursued supreme strength. And last, but not least, Raker of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon. Of the 5, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambitions. So what changed in the space of a single night? How did he come to fall like the others?
In other words, you're saying that his change came as a shock?
That's right.
You mentioned how...
Strangely, now that the fateful... When I came to hear of this, my fear centuries on, but then...
So...
I cannot... Uncovering the truth...
Sounds pretty good to me.
Hey, enough with...
Relax.
I'll give your proposal some serious...
Before that,
Now that we've united the...
You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better now, from the moment so far, even so,
Kutar.
defeating the race.
Naturally.
We've considered, is it even possible to kill, given Albedo's expertise in alchemy?
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid...
So you're placing all...
We can't thank you and...
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like it.
Wait,
I have faith.
Oh,
This isn't about...
Look at them get...
and I'm the one.
Is that right?
anyway, Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk.
This whole experience is teaching... Why?
Hut!
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsleif get a room at the hotel.
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity about Rarier's past, and you seem fairly familiar with Mr. Dainsleif already. We spoke at some...
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's...
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me to explain everything in due course.
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you too, Nefer. You might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time, it was your choice.
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been made, it's set in stone. After that, my only goal is to see it through. All right, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rarier's thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before on your travels, so you're surely well aware of how dangerous it can be. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and once inside, I will focus on searching for information. Think of this as a diving expedition into someone's brain. If I'm the diver, you are my safety equipment, tasked with keeping me alive while I'm under the surface. Once the ceremony begins, we will all be spying on privileged information. But in the interests of safety, you must remain absolutely silent at all times. We will discuss our observations after. Lastly,
Well,
there's a little more. In the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder. I don't anticipate any issues, but the extra level of safety will be greatly appreciated.
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here, and you're our whole rescue team. That's pretty much the most important job in the crew.
so Paimon's like the lifeguard? Yeah, that makes sense. All right, got it.
Good. Please, take a seat. We'll get started momentarily.
So, did Mr. Dainsleif tell you anything else?
He told me that he believes Rarier kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked me to uncover what those secrets were all the same.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this, no matter the cost.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. I'm a businesswoman, not a mercenary.
But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand glimpse into Conrian history? No chance.
Well, as long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of safety concerns, we're good. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
You're such a killjoy.
All right.
All set over here, too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra.
All right. Let your whole body relax. We're about to begin. Close your eyes. Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standards. According to Tainslip, is this where you keep your secret?
Today's files are in. Neutralized. This one should be neutralized. Another one for... Sounds like she was... Neutralized on... Just another nobody for the archive. Come to think of it, Female, 16. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection. Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been observed making contact with other descendants during the past year. Poses a threat to the dynasty. Neutralized. Filed. Neutralized.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
Must be first.
Mr. Vedifalnir, it's been quite some time since we last met.
Rerir,
Tell me.
it is indeed with it. That isn't a... Ever since that...
Does it feel?
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. You fear...
That's...
You must have the burden of...
So who exactly do you deem worthy to...
Or rather...
You're close...
You say that as...
You are...
You make a fair... Very well then. Let me offer you... For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thelindis? Guess I better tread carefully.
Wait. Hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because I want you to kill him. You are the only person he would never suspect.
No, absolutely not. I would never dream of doing such a despicable thing.
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last? Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon flows in your veins too.
The blood of the Crimson? You think that—
Why wouldn't it be? You two were—
As long as you promise to—
Persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps trying to force us to hand over our secrets over and over again? Or why we refuse to give up on restoring the dynasty? The Vince, if you can't bring
the Reich, that really— But love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? Vedifalnir, but I won't just sit by, no matter who—
Was that Rerir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day?
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to survive Thelindis!
Sorry, Freether. My mind... I heard you, though. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and By the time you... No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Truth be told, apart from my teacher...
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk...
I'll work something. Don't forget that Rerir is in Eclipse. For now, don't come looking for me.
If even you can't escape this, what...
I won't speak in his defense. Nor can I give... Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity...
you call that
I've got a job.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just... Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle, then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk, and the prey won't sense a thing.
I love that. I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces. That won't happen. The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty, and I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Was it because you didn't trust me? Or